Hey y'all, it's Danielle. Can I just say how much I really miss you guys? So I have this awesome experiment that I want to do with you guys. All right, you ready? Well, first, let me just speak to your parents. I know, super boring, but I need you guys to plug your ears so I can speak to your parents. Hey parents, during this time, why don't you make your kids do lots of chores? Nah, I'm just playing with you guys. But if you will stick around towards the end of the video, I do have a few things to share with you. So we are going to get started with our experiment. Come check it out. Hey, so back to the experiment. Well, what do you guys think is going to happen when we mix bleach and Coca-Cola together? I mean, maybe. But let's check it out and see. Wait, I totally forgot. What am I doing? You have to have safety supplies when you're getting ready to do an experiment. So first, you're going to need something to protect your body. You can use a big t-shirt. You can use an apron. Maybe you have a lab coat at home. But I'm going to use this awesome robe. So you want to use this just to protect your body, just in case anything spills on it. Next, now what do you think you need? Gloves. Duh, you're going to need some gloves just to protect your hand from any chemicals that you might be using. And I don't mean your gloves that you use for snow. I mean some actually protecting gloves. Perfect. Now, what else am I missing? I need something to protect my eyes. You don't want anything to splash back into them. So I'm going to use my safety glasses. All right, we're all set for safety supplies. Now what we're going to need is our experiment supplies. So I just got some regular bleach. Ask your parents before you go wasting their bleach. I got some Coca-Cola. Now, I got 2 glasses that I'm going to be using. Before you use glasses out of the cupboard, why don't you make sure you ask your parents, just so that you're not mixing bleach and something that you're going to drink out of. And also, I have a stir. You don't always need a stir, but I'm going to be using a stir today. So what we're going to do first is we are going to pour our Coca-Cola. Let's hear this sound. I love this sound. Oh. Make sure it's not shaken up or it's going to be everywhere. So we're going to open our Coca-Cola and we are going to pour it into our glass. Now you don't want to pour it all the way to the top because you won't have enough room to put the bleach in. Perfect. And now you're going to open your bleach. Be very careful because sometimes bleach, it's a chemical and it kind of hurts sometimes if it's on just your skin. So you're going to take your bleach. Oh. Sometimes there's like a seal. And you're going to pour it into your other glass. All right. Now we're going to see what happens when we take the bleach and put it into the Coke. Whoa. Wow. Do you see that? Let's stir it a little bit. So we're going to let that sit a little bit and we're going to come back to it. But before we get to the end of our experiment, I got to thinking while doing this, how we're kind of like the Coca-Cola in this situation. You know, with everything that's going on in the world with like the coronavirus and just maybe there's some things that we're hearing on TV or our parents talk about. We're at school. We're not at school right now. There's a lot of questions. And we could be feeling very afraid and very full of fear. Well, when I think of that, I think of, God and what God says and how God, he doesn't want us to be afraid. He doesn't want us to have fear in us. And God, to me, it's kind of like the bleach, how when he's inside of us, we don't have to live in fear. We can have courageous and courage, where we can be courageous and have courage. And so it got me thinking until what Jesus says in John 14:27. It reads, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. Not as the world gives you, do I give to you. Let not your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid." That means God wants to give us peace. During all this chaos, all these questions, all this up in the air, God, he wants to stir peace within you. When I think of that, honestly, I think of my little brother. He just turned 11. But when he was younger, he used to walk around the house and say, "All power, no fear." And so I want us all to remember that. Say it with me. All power, no fear. And we're going to live that way. So here's my challenge to you. I want you to send me emails, messages, ask your parents to send a video in of something you doing that shows that you are having all power and no fear during this time. See you guys later. All power, no fear. And so I want you to remember that. Repeat after me. Say, all power, no fear. Awesome. Let's check back to our experiment. Wow. Dudes, do you guys see this? It's like totally clear. That's so awesome. I think we should remember this as like God with his power, casting out all fear, being inside of us, clears up all the darkness. And so I'm going to challenge you to do this. How about this week, you record and have your parents record you. You come up with a story or something to show how you're going to be courageous and have no fear during this time. Is that something you can do? Awesome. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. Like I said, I miss you. I love you. Can't wait to see you again. Bye. All right, parents, I just kind of wanted to give you guys just a little update of what I'll be doing moving forward. So I'm going to be trying to upload and send a video out once or twice during the week. I'm going to just do some experiments, some storytellings. If your kids send in questions, I'll try to answer them. Just trying to keep them entertained during this time. And I just want to leave you with this. We got this. We love you, and we'll see you soon. Bye.